Hi guys, it's Ethnicgreenliving here, and today I am here with a collaboration from our homeschool castle, and we are talking about how we individualize our homeschool. And so I thought about it for a minute, and I'm like, you know what? I will show 4 ways that I personally individualize my homeschool, and I'm doing this based upon my likes, my passions, my desires, and then I just turned it into everybody because for me that's what works, and for me that's a way to make sure that I'm hitting and getting done everything I want to get done, and it's a way to involve my kids as well. So let's get to it. Okay, so we have a garden, and so we like nature-based things, and we're plant-based and all that. And so, oh, thank you, Mommy.
And I got a red flower for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, perfect. And so, although it's time to pull these things now, we're entering into the fall season, and so a lot of our summer garden we've started to kind of already pull out. We are getting things in for our fall garden, our winter garden. This is something that is important to me and something that I love to do with my free time. Put it into my homeschool and I make a thing of it. So yes, you can see these need a little bit of water, a little TLC here. But what we're doing, thank you, Mama. Can you put it in here for me? What we're out here doing during school time is out here picking flowers and filling up our vase. And this is teaching us to work together. It's just the same way you'd cut that piece of paper, you know, that you're going to throw away. Why not cut flowers that you can arrange and make beautiful and put into our kitchen? And so I'm taking the same techniques and the same skills that we would need just throughout life, and I'm bringing them into a garden setting. Okay. So another thing that, another way that we individualize our home is diversity. We are a beautiful brown family, and so I love my children seeing that when they read books, when they play with toys, when they see media, movies, etc. I want them to see some representation of themselves or people who are brown or similar complexions. I want there to be diversity in what they see. Could you imagine opening up a book and never seeing anybody in it that had a name like yours or looked like you? So I work really hard in my homeschool on being sure, being silly, that I can add diversity with diverse books, with diverse movies, with all different things like that. Every way that I can add diversity into my homeschool, I definitely try to do that as much as possible. So next up, while I'm still in the garden, I am a very avid reader. My goal for my birthday, which was August the 1st, was to read 12 books by December. Well, I read the 12 books in August, and I wasn't doing audiobooks. I was actually reading the books myself. And I mean, I just really love books. And so for me, I have added that into my homeschool by me doing tons of read alouds and reading tons of books. And we also have a really well stacked and well organized homeschool home library, which I've already showed you in another video. And lastly, since we are a large family, we are a family size of 7. I try to make everything hands-on and structured in a way that everybody can join in. And again, being in a garden was one example, with my daughter over there cutting peas and my son cutting cucumbers, and just all those things. To me, that is a way that everybody can get in there. We can do hands-on. We can do math in a garden. You know, 5 please plus 2, 5 times 2. So it's just adding math, and I mean, just so many things can be learned and taught even in the garden. So not only are we gonna eat, not only are we going to have some beautiful flowers in the house, but while we're doing that, we're spending time together, making memories, and we can be doing lessons as well. So these are just the top 4 things that just come to my mind off the top of my head when I think about doing things to set your homeschool apart. What makes you you? What makes your homeschool unique, different, special, and absolutely beautiful to you. And so I think it's really important that you do what works for you and for your family, and not try to copy and mimic, imitate what someone else is doing, because what they're doing may not work for you. The reality is, I see a lot of these mamas do so many beautiful things, but as a mommy of 5, I can't do that. The time that it would take for me to do that, I can't do that. And then vice versa, when some of these mommies see me making cobblers and muffins and doing different things, they're like, wow, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, we're so big, our family is so big, that by the time I just make one batch, it's all gone literally in that one meal. So it's not like it's, you know, stretching me all week, all day. No, like, it's just one meal and then it's all gone. So hopefully this just gives you a little more insight into my heart, into my homeschool, into how I make things work. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Give me thumbs up. Be sure to tell your friends about us. And I am here several days a week, so you can definitely catch me here. And also, don't forget to check out the playlist. You can see all the other wonderful mamas who have goodies to share with you guys today.